Tuesday, August 10th. I'm now comparing the letter from Hun Sen and the draft letter that Appisit will send to the UN. Now, both sides will ask the UN General Assembly to circulate the respective letter to the whole world now.
Yes, and just when it comes to interpretation, and we are having something else apart from maps and legal or treaties or anything else. We have to interpret what the Prime Minister of Thailand said and also what the Prime Minister of Cambodia said.
Now it's the wordings that become a new problem. Not maps, not the historical documents, but now it's the wording of what actually did Appisit say on Saturday and Sunday, and what Hun Sen supposed Appisit has said.
Yes. So what we have today, Appisit has, Appisit is about to sign a document to be sent to the UN, and it's contain about 5 key points as follow. The first point is that Hun Sen was not quoting him directly. Hun Sen was just quoting some Thai newspapers.
Yes.
The second point was Thailand has always respect the UN and whatever solution described in the framework of to solve the problem.
Yes.
The third point is that Thailand also respect the World Court, whatever the World Court rule in 1962, and Thailand is always respectful of that.
But that sentence ends with, although we do not agree with the verdict.
With the verdict, yes, of course. Another point is that we have problems with Cambodia always, but the bilateral relationship and assistance and cooperation still going on at this point. So the most important point of the letter to the UN from Appisit is that the problems with Cambodia at the moment stem from encroachment of Cambodian soldiers into Thai territory.
Yes, and that is the disputed area, right?
Yes, around the temple.
The funny thing is that Hun Sen said that Appisit threatened to use force, use military means, right? But Hun Sen in the next day said that it will be hot, the border, encounter will be hot, and there may be bloodshed. So Appisit can now say Hun Sen is using very strong words. Bloodshed, what are you talking about? So I think both sides are now accusing the other of using or threatening to use aggressive methods, military or force or physical encounter.
I think both sides is having a problem of, on one hand, they have to talk to the UN, they have to talk to the international community, and on the other hand, they also have to talk to their own people.
That's right.
Like Kun Appisit this weekend, he have to talk to the some section of the PAD that is really against the whole temple issue.
Now, if you listen carefully on Sunday, in the beginning, the Prime Minister said, we are friendly neighbors, Thai and Cambodia, and that we will not use force. We will use diplomatic means, all possible diplomatic means.
He just said that military means will be the last option.
No, that is towards the end of the debate.
Towards the end of the debate.
When Kun Vira Songkom-kit put pressure on him and said, Mr. Prime Minister, you just tell us, what are you going to do with the Cambodian soldiers on our soil?
That is a very difficult question to answer.
So Appisit then said that, of course, we know it's a problem. And if it is necessary,
he is not ruling out.
He didn't rule out the military option. He just said that military option will be the last option. The use of military force will be the last option. That's what he said. And I think, although Hun Sen's letter did not mention the Sunday TV show, he mentioned the Saturday incident when the Prime Minister was addressing the rally at the Dindang Stadium. But in the end, as you said, I think both Hun Sen and Abhisit have the same problems. That is that they have to address the international community, they have to talk peace, they have to talk about diplomatic solutions.
Have to talk about our respect for the UN and everything.
That's right. Then they talk to the local audiences. They have to show that nationalistic theme.
I think the same thing applies to the MOU as well, not just the military
That's right.
measures.
Whether to abrogate the MOU or not,
Yes.
you see both prime ministers having the same problem of having to please everyone in the country and also the international community. We will see how the two will finally come to some sort of a compromise. My proposal is get them to have a TV debate, Hun Sen and Abhisit.
That would be very interesting.
Okay, why don't we try? And in fact, I propose that the BBC Hard Talk program should invite both of them and get Abhisit and Hun Sen to debate on these two most important issues.
I think Abhisit we welcome that chance to do that.
Well, Hun Sen would demand an interpreter. I think that would be fine.
That would be fine.
Okay, let's hope that will happen.